Hey guys, welcome back to Expansion PAC! Last time we left off, we were trying to catch the elusive Growlithe, and since then we have stocked up on our huge balls, and we are going to try and capture this Growlithe. Since they use Roar, we pretty much just have to spray and pray with our balls.
Reverse Abra.
Oh, come on. It's staring. Jeez, that does a lot. Oh, I forgot
really?
I forgot this was actually when they first made Bite a dark type move, so it's actually dealing special damage to us.
Oh, Onix doesn't have much special, does he?
No, it doesn't.
No.
I feel like it's just gonna roar us now.
Now that it knows. No.
Oh, don't faint, Onix.
What level were the other?
Get one more prize off.
Growliths?
They were level 5.
Oh shoot. This one's.
All right, I'm gonna switch out to Chikorita, and then we're gonna go back to throwing Pokeballs. In fact, I probably should have just used Chikorita from the beginning because his tackles probably do more damage, seeing as he is a couple levels ahead of Alal.
Here it goes.
Oh, so close. So regret. And
no.
It's gonna cry ya. Well, that was a little bit of a fumble on my part. Let's switch our elves around.
Oh, we should wait. Does Chikorita learn Sleep Powder?
Pretty sure not till a lot later. I don't think
until it evolves.
Yeah, not till it learns Bayleaf, yes.
Bayleaf.
Till it learns Bayleaf. Oh, hey,
nice
what
job.
luck. Such luck.
It's a girl.
We're gonna... That's Razor Leaf. Let's just prize it. Bam!
No.
It decided not to, I guess. Alright, let's get it down into the yellow. Yeah, and it's not gonna be tricky with us. Let's throw a huge ball. Alright, let's catch ourselves a Growlithe. Come on.
Ooh,
Oh yeah!
Nice job.
Alright. Let's see. Having wide territory, shout at unfamiliar Revale.
Certainly shouted at us. Multiple times.
What are we gonna call you? I know you're a girl.
How about Rorik?
I think that I want to call you... Windu.
Nice.
He did have a purple lightsaber. Not passing any judgments, but...
Do you know that was Samuel L. Jackson's creative input?
I wouldn't put it past him. This coming from the guy who did the bees in the trap, bees in the trap. Alright.
Do you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
No, I do not.
Royale with cheese. You know why?
Why is that, Ross?
They have the metric system. If you don't know by now, I work at McDonald's.
I see. I didn't know that.
Really?
No,
Really?
I visited you.
Where did you... Oh, you did.
Alright, well, let's go train our little Jedi in the ways of the Force. Against some monks.
Do you remember if this was a wooden tower?
I believe it is. Ooh.
You should burn it down.
It's a camel.
Oh, do we have sound going right now, or do we not have that?
Not quite convinced by that damage. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That is the top percentage of Radicus.
We're going to have to switch to a different elf. I guess Mace Windu. Got maced. Mace Windu got the axe. Alright. He'll probably do better against some Bellsprout. Hopefully. Seeing as all they can do is
Vine Whip?
yeah, Vine Whip until they get growth, but that's like level 7, level 8? I don't know.
That is the best move for a Sunny Day team. Slap it on something with chlorophyll and you are set. Don't forget sleep powder.
Required battle. If only more things learned Quiver Dance.
Do you know what can? I know Volcarona can.
I know that Venomoth can. I'm pretty sure that's about it. Oh, I think Petalil can?
Petalil.
I mean, not Petalil, what's the last one?
Lilligant?
Yeah, Lilligant.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We're just gonna try and out-level the damage these guys are doing on us. They only do 1 damage at a time, so hopefully we can just keep leveling up as they're dealing damage. And I won't have to use a potion because I'm cheap.
Speaking of the new Pokemon, do you have a favorite generation?
You know what? I actually talked to some people about this the other day, and I hear of a lot of hate on 5th gen, but the Pokemon that came out of that really hit me like close to home. Like I loved a lot of the Pokemon that came out of that. I don't know how many of you ever caught one of these, but one of my favorite Pokemon in Black and White is definitely Scrafty. Like I had a Scraggy. Like I had a pre-planned team going into Black and White because I'd been staying on top of the Japanese releases of the games, and so like I knew all the Pokemon that were coming out, and I knew which ones I wanted. And so I got past the 3rd gym, and I was going out into the desert, and I run into a little Scraggy. I was like, oh, this thing looks kind of weird. His head's kind of big, and its teeth are like, it's like it looks like it's doing a weird smile. And then it just captured my heart. When it lifts up its pants and it just puts its hands up in the air and they fall back down. That was magic. I caught it right then. Like I was like, this thing is going on my team and it's staying there forever. And it went on to become one of the best Pokemon on my team. Like it carried me through that game because I just didn't need to use anything else.
Do you remember if it had Moxie?
Yes, it did have Moxie.
Oh, that's awesome.
I remember my first battle that I had on Black and White was against ironically enough James, and it was a 3 versus 3. It was a triple battle, and I guess I didn't understand how triple battles work. So I thought that when I selected, because it prompts you to select Pokemon at the beginning, I thought I had to select the 3 that I was going to send out, and then the rest would just automatically be there. So I went into a 3v6 because James had all 6 of his Pokemon. And I won. Because of that Scrafty. This is the great, you get a Scrafty with Moxie rolling, and they just clean house. I remember back in high school, because I think Black came out my junior year. Junior,
Soul
sophomore?
Silver, yeah, early junior year.
Something like that. But I had a seminar class that a bunch of the guys in it played Pokemon, and I was friends with them. So we all played together, and I played a friend who had a team that had been raised by one of the seniors, and he was he was really good at Pokemon. Like, he Eevee and Ivy trained Pokemon. He put together, like, really good teams. And, you know, he was trash talking. He was like, you know, I've got this great team, and I may not have trained it myself, but it's really good. So I fought it. And I beat it.
Nice.
All because of my Scrafty, which I nicknamed Steve Urkel because of his little pants trick.
The little pants dance. I think it's time to tell about the Sand Attack story.
Oh, yeah.
I got the game I got the game a week later than everyone else did.
So we'd already, like, because all the rest of us beat the game in, like 3 to 5 days.
Because it's Pokemon, I didn't even beat it in that much time. But, I had the game for about 12 hours, I think, and I had a Roggenrola. The only thing it knew, I think, was Tackle and Sand Attack. Now, this was a double multi-battle, and I was on Jacob's team, and when we were fighting, no one decided to hit me because I was a level 10 Roggenrola.
Well, they took out 2 of your Pokemon, leaving you with your Roggenrola, but then the two of my friends that we were fighting, which ironically one of them was James, they you know, after they took out the first 2 Pokemon, they noticed that my Pokemon were the ones doing damage, and so they were like, well, let's focus on Jacob, he's the one doing everything.
And then the moment of truth. Sand Attack. After Sand Attack. After Sand Attack.
His Roggenrola just Sand Attacked the crap out of their team. And let me just tell you that, like Ross's Pokemon were in there, like, low, like level 10 to 12, I think.
Yeah, low teens.
And we had all beaten the game, so we had, like, 60s and 70s. And, I mean, I know that doesn't matter in a flat battle, like, very much, but, like, you know, he didn't have evolved Pokemon, they didn't have, like, good moves. And so, I'm pretty sure I was down to my last Pokemon, too. And it was just you with your Roggenrola, and by the time they switched to facing you, my Scrafty had, like, I'm pretty sure I'd focused on James, and so it was just me and my friend, my other friend Zach, who were like pretty much the only 2 fighting it out, and he had 3 Pokemon, and I was down to my last one, and my Scrafty killed his first one because he switched to focusing his Roggenrola, which he couldn't hit because he was Sand Attack, and oh, I just lost my train of thought so hard. So he switched to facing his Roggenrola, but his Roggenrola had Sturdy. So even after he managed to hit it, it survived with 1 health. And so I had a Scrafty that was +1 because of Moxie that he couldn't hit. And so I went on to just sweep the rest of his Pokemon. All because of that stupid Roggenrola. That stupid, annoying Roggenrola.
The best Roggenrola.
Alright, guys, well, we've battled our way to the top of Sprout Tower, having a little bit of reminiscing, and we are about to fight the Sage. Next time on Expansion PAC! Or Onyx is gonna die a lot.
Yeah.
Chikorita.
What?
Oh no, not my Chikorita. Do you fucking remember that from, like, the Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
No.
You don't remember that? I used
No.
to play with that all the time. Because, like, in Heart Gold and Soul Silver commercials for the DS, like there was this, because they were, like, playing with the Pokewalkers, and this kid's like, oh no, not my Chikorita.
Are you kidding me? Not my Chikorita.